Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I apologize that there has not been a lot of videos lately and I feel like I owe you guys an explanation, so here it is. As for the return of videos, it should happen at some point when I feel up to it. So let me start off by first saying sorry. And as you guys know, I have been kind of on and off a good bit, and now more lately, it's been kind of more off, and I apologize. So let's get right into it. So after the video where, well, I guess no. Okay, so let me think. When I was furloughed, like last April 2020. Everything was fine, and I got kind of more and more lazy in terms of YouTube, and I uploaded less videos, but I uploaded regardless. And then I think I kind of lost a lot of energy during the early of 2021, and it kind of just dropped from there, and me being kind of, I don't know, kind of bored. Not necessarily with YouTube, but with life. I'm not like thinking about ending my life. I like my life, but you know, the life pretty much got kind of boring in a way, and I just felt like I didn't have a lot of energy to do anything. Like I was sitting on my couch and I was tired, I was exhausted, and I hadn't done anything that day. Like I'm tired all the time. It almost felt like. And so I've been trying very recently to try and take some steps to get more energy, and one of those would be exercising. So I'm going to try and do that more. And yeah, and then the entire cold water bath happened, which led me to get a pretty severe headache. After that, I've already explained it, so you can look at an earlier video. But yeah, I got a tension headache. They say it's chronic, and but it's kind of interesting to me because I did go to a chiropractor, and it got away, and I know it's still there. Sometimes I get it, sometimes it's fine. And that's what a chronic tension headache is. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. So I'm able to function fully normally. Like I'm fine, right? Like that's life, right? But yeah, that tension headache and all those issues, all those appointments with chiropractors, being very broke compared to what I had, has really left me not necessarily in the most positive mood, and that would be one of the factors to where that's one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded. I felt kind of disencouraged. The views obviously not being what they were is kind of disencouraging, and also not being terribly interested in Raid Shadow Legends anymore made it even more disencouraging. So there's just a lot of factors which made what has happened now happen. I still enjoy and I love watching YouTube videos, and I still enjoy YouTube. And I support YouTube as well with the YouTube Premium subscription. So I try to support creators. Because when I was a teenager, I did use ad blocker for many years. So I gotta pay up, you know. I gotta do that. So yeah, please don't use ad blocker on me. Please buy YouTube Premium and just set my 2000 videos on a playlist. Thanks. No kidding, of course. But then again, not really. I'm actually joking. Anyway, then what else happened? There has been a lot of emotion, like a lot of I guess you could say personal issues lately. I don't want to go into terribly much detail, but it is, I suppose, a way to say it is heartache. There we go. There we go. I can say that. I'm not going to go into more detail. That's very private. Details. That's very private. But things are looking better, you know. Like yeah, things are looking up and all that stuff. But yeah, there's just been a lot of things happening. I did quit my airport job 25th of May. I got a new job at 50% part-time, which I had at the airport, but I would go down in the airport, so now I have a new one. So yay, very cool. And I do enjoy the job, and I'm very grateful that I got the job. Like it's pretty much what I did earlier, receptionist, and now shopping mall, security a little bit here and there, and just a lot of things, door guard, like quarantine hotel stuff. Like there's just a lot of different things, and I have to travel a lot of different places and be there at a lot of different times. And it's just I guess I can simply say that the airport was kind of, it just felt better, maybe because I had gotten so used to it that I knew where it was. It's very close by where I live. I know what tasks I'm going to do when I'm there, and there you always work with security in a direct form compared to in a reception. You don't work as much with security in a reception as you would do at an airport. And I kind of enjoyed, like, being a security person. I did really enjoy working with security, specifically security, and obviously service. Obviously, you do have to show service and all that stuff as well at the airport, but it was way more security based than service based. And now I feel that my career is is very service based. Another update is that I did take 1 out of 2 offshore job courses. So I did take one in April, and I want to take another one next month, which is the final one I need. On Wednesday, I'm actually going to get like a health certificate to eventually work out offshore. And I know most of you guys watching from the US is like, why would you want to work offshore, or like, offshore on an oil rig? And I've heard it's kind of a bad job in the United States, or it's a low-paying job and a tough job, and the security standards is not great, so you have a lot of risk. But how it is in Norway is we have a lot of. The simplest way to explain it is that where I live, there's a lot of Teslas, and the only way, the reason there's a lot of Teslas here is because people make a lot of money through working offshore, and so I kind of wanted to give that a go. I initially did take the first course while I was furloughed. That means paid leave, if you guys don't know what furloughed means, but paid leave. And I want to finish I just want to have everything, and then I can see what happens in the future. But I would definitely enjoy kind of those work conditions, and obviously the salary would also be very nice. And then I would have how it's currently working in Norway. If it is 2 weeks of 12-hour shifts every single day, and then you have 4 weeks off. So you do work 160 or whatever hours a month, but then you have a month off, and then you work another 2 weeks. So you have essentially 8 months of free time, and that suits me. And with the salary that comes along with it, you can travel, you can do a lot of things. You can save up to a house, you can save up to, or an apartment or a car. So there's just so many opportunities in that field. So I feel like I kind of want to give it a go. I don't have an education for anything other than like cleaning and the tasks that comes along with that. But I would definitely enjoy trying to advance in a way through my job somehow, and maybe have more responsibilities, maybe get a promotion here and there. There's a lot of options, but I definitely just figure that I should just give you guys a big a very large life update, because I figured that. So that's why I haven't uploaded videos. Not a terribly big interest in Raid, so I didn't feel like uploading videos on it. The sponsor stuff was fun. I enjoyed that game, and but yeah, I feel like when something is sponsored, it can never not be sponsored, unless it's like freaking my favorite game ever. But yeah, for something to be that, I have not. It's Raid was that game for me. It was never sponsored in that sense. Like with real revenue, I guess. I got a T-shirt though. I don't have it right now, but yeah, Raid was that kind of game for me. And Raid is the only like League of Angels has been that game. League of Angels 2, I mean. Raid Shadow Legends has been that game for me. Conquer Online has been that game. All the other games has been kind of, they're fun, but they're not the game, you know, the game. And I'm really looking forward to playing Awaken Era Chaos. I know they're in a closed beta right now, but I would like to start uploading videos on it. But I will wait until it's fully launched. And I heard from someone that it's probably releasing in a month, and that was over a month ago, I think. And they have no release date, so I don't know when that would be. As for the future videos on this YouTube channel, maybe I'll experiment a little bit around. Maybe I'll make a raid video. I have some recordings of shard openings. Just so I can edit together and commentate, or yeah, add it to a video or something. But in general, I'm not really. I don't want to fake my reaction. In that at that level at least. But raid is fun, and I should also let you guys know that I have a friend who's playing on the account, and the account is on every single day. Like he was on 8 hours the other day. So the account is very active. My account is actually only two dungeons away from completing Faction Wars and getting Lydia, and I already have the heroes, or what you could call it, the champions. So things are like really good there. So yeah, Raid Shadow Legends is going strong, even though I'm not playing it a lot. The account is still alive, so whenever I want to make a video, it's not going to be like I return to a dead account. The account is very much active, and I'm very grateful for that. Best $10 a month I've ever spent. Yeah, I figured, yeah, if someone, I don't want people or someone to play on an account they know it's not theirs, and at least not get any sort of thing back from it. And yeah, it's a very cool person, so they deserve everything. So yeah, so yeah, I think that has been the update. If you guys want to know anything else in more detail, except for the personal heartaches kind of stuff, then let me know. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's the update. This will not be edited as well, because it's late and I have to go to sleep very soon, because I've been working a lot. It's fine, I guess, to work again. It's fun, I guess. It's something to do instead of just sitting at home all day. It's less boring. You communicate with people, you talk to people, like you interact with other humans. So in general, it's pretty fine, or pretty good. Okay, I'll use the G word there, G word, the good word, and yeah. So, but it's kind of, you also do notice that when you worked a lot, you get exhausted, and then you just want to be home, and that's why weekends exist. Even though I've worked a lot of weekends, it already feels like. So I've worked. Okay, let's begin with last week. Monday, Tuesday, I had free. I had no work on Wednesday. Then I worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which is today, and then I'm also working tomorrow. And then I will take like the health certificate on Wednesday. Then I have no work, and I probably I will see if I'm working on Thursday or Friday. I think that I may just not work on Thursday as well. That's the benefit of working a part-time 50%. You're very flexible in the sense that the hours you're supposed to have in a month is 80 or so hours, and that's kind of easy to fill if you work all the time. It's kind of easy to fill regardless, I guess, and that means you're more flexible to, if you don't want to work, you don't have to work to fill the hours, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, I may be one of the few people who's actually enjoying working part-time 50%, because at my work, if I wanted to work more, I can just say yes more. I've currently said yes to, I think, every single shift to a degree. So I feel pretty happy about that. And I'm a yes person, but we'll see. We'll see. I kind of like the idea of being flexible with the 50% part-time. So we'll see. But it's fun, and it's always nice helping out the company that I'm working for as well. So yeah, I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section and I can try to respond. Leave a like as well if you want to do that. Also, just subscribe. I was at 20k after the hacker. Yeah, I guess the hacking situation on my channel also kind of made me not upload as much. Maybe that's another reason. There's a lot of reasons. When you can expect the next video, I don't know. I suppose you'll have to find out. You have to subscribe with the bell on, because then you will get a notification on YouTube when I have uploaded a video. And then you can choose, does it look fun, does it not? Then you can choose, you know? So yeah, anyway, have a very lovely day. Bye bye.